Wabbit, how we doing? Yeah, I know, right? It's all good. Just had a lot going on lately, and yeah. Just trying to get stuff in, pushing other eBay orders. Probably give another minute and then we'll get started. Just because I want to get into the Stellar Crown stuff, especially with the new set doing pre-release this weekend. And then the new Japanese set's out, so I got to catch up on that too. All right, as people pile in, what's going on, everybody? WakoBako here. I know it's been a little bit, but I'm back. We're getting right back into it. We got plenty of things to go through. Probably do the mail first. Yatsoba, how we doing? Yeah, we'll probably do the mail first, and then we'll crack in all the Stellar Crown. I think I've got like a little more than a booster box worth of Stellar Crown stuff, and it's packs from 3-pack blisters, single sleeve packs, everything. So it's a good mix. Oh, actually, you know, I do have more packs open up outside of the Stellar Crown stuff too. So almost forgot, even though I'm looking at it right now. You know, I'll show it off for those that are here. So we'll end the stream with this. So I do have a bunch of Paldean Fates that I've just been stockpiling and getting more and more in, but yeah, I think it's about half a booster box worth of Paldean Fates, so we'll end the stream with that when we get to that point. But yeah, got plenty of packs to get through. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, it should be pretty awesome for sure. Let me clear off all these codes. Let me clear the table here, and we can get into mail. And then yeah, we'll start with mail. Then we'll do Stellar Crown. Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, some shinies would be huge. Still got a good amount of cards to pull from Paldean Fate, same thing with Stellar Crown. But yeah, it'd be nice to get some shinies or some of the higher end cards, especially because I'm still missing like the Charizard. Obviously, you guys saw I got a bunch of the Bubble Muse, which is crazy going up in price right now. But yeah, definitely want to get some shinies. So we'll start with mail. I've got this stuff here, and then I have a box from the good friend Jason Nee. I always buy stuff from Jason, and it's been a great friendship that's kind of blossomed from it. But yeah, there's some really good stuff in here. Gonna show this off for sure. Some of the stuff I'll probably save for next weekend, especially with the magnitude of stuff that that we're gonna open up today. Opinion, best set so far. You talk about in terms of like what's happened with Scarlet Violet, or are you saying like all time? Because the all-time conversation we could have for hours. Currently for Scarlet Violet, best set. I don't know. Like the Paldean Fates is awesome, but I mean every set has that shiny set. You know what I mean? So it's tough to be like, okay, like this is a. I mean, it's a great set for sure. There's some great cards in it, but I would try and like exclude those. Just because, again, they're bound to be great sets. But then you have sleeper sets, kind of like how Sword and Shield ended, where we got Crown Zenith, or I'm sorry, yeah, Crown Zenith. We got that right at the end, and it was just such an awesome set. For Scarlet Violet, though, I'd have to say probably Temporal Forces. Well, obviously, I mean, 151 is probably the big set for this gen so far. But yeah, so 151, Temporal Forces. I really like Twilight Masquerade. I know it's not a fan favorite, but I really like it. And then Stellar Crown's doing really well so far. So I'd say those are some of the bigger sets as of right now. Now going into 2025, Paradox Rift's pretty solid. I just haven't opened up much of it, so I don't really have too much experience with it. But yeah, and then going into 2025, you know, they're talking about like the gym leader set, the quote unquote Team Rocket set, which we can get into that and how I feel about it, which as of right now, I'm not super excited about it, unfortunately. But yeah, there's a lot of big sets coming on the English and Japanese side for next year as well. So, all right, but let's get into this. Let's go over some mail. So I got mail and I got some stuff I picked up from some local shops. We'll do mail first. So this is obviously stuff that's come. Well, all right, I'm getting scatterbrained already. This is stuff that I picked up at a local shop. We'll just go through this real quick. It's not too many cards, but it's stuff I showed up on Instagram. So if you guys don't follow me over there, it's your first chance getting to see this here. Never got Jolteon in your life. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, so these are cards that I picked up from a local shop. We got the reverse Blastoise from Expedition. Absolutely beautiful card. I want to get the holo, but the holo is even more expensive than the reverse. But it's one of my favorite artworks of Blastoise, and it's definitely going in the pile to get graded. I finally picked this up here, which is a huge card, especially for Vivid Voltage, the Chunkachu Rainbow or Hyper Rare. Finally got it. It was just at such a good price when I got it. So, yeah, the holo is the same art. Yes, Wabbit, yeah. But yeah, finally picked this up here. So I got the hardest card to get out of Vivid Voltage out of the way. And now I can just piecemeal the rest of it, and I'll be done with Vivid Voltage finally after all this time. But yeah, got that. And then this is a big one here. Got another base set Raichu. Absolutely beautiful card here. It's in pretty decent condition. It's not too bad. I mean, centering's not great, but overall, I like Raichu, so that's going to get graded as well. But yeah, 3 awesome pickups here, and then this graded card as well, which I'm super excited about because, again, it's another card that I needed. And instead of just buying it raw, I found it, especially with the old CGC label, which is exciting. But take a look at this. Look at this. Absolutely amazing. We got the Dark Raichu from Legendary Collection, the reverse holo here in an 8.5. It's an absolutely beautiful card. Dark Raichu is obviously one of my favorite artworks for Raichu. And then getting the Firework holo on there, it's really, really nice. Plus, again, it's old label, so it makes it a little even more rare. So definitely glad I was able to scoop that up. There's a card shop in Venice I go to here and there. If I can actually remember the name, because it's been a long week, I'll drop it in the description so you guys can check it out as well. But they've got a lot of awesome stuff. They just did pre-release for the upcoming set yesterday, but I wasn't able to make it because it was my brother's birthday, so I was hanging out with him, having a good time there. All right, more mail. So this is stuff I got in. I think most of this stuff came from eBay or Instagram, but let's take a look. Yep, so here we go. PM Sig, definitely someone that I get stuff from eBay all the time. Let's take a look and see what we got here. I think, yeah, there's a good amount here. All right, so here we go. Good old Dark Dragonite, always nice to see here. One of my favorite artworks for Dragonite as well from my favorite set. So it's really, really nice to see that. Finally got this. This is the Armored Mewtwo. It's a promo. They did a promo in English and Japanese. But I never had this card. And I was like, hey, you know what? I might as well try and scoop it. It looks pretty neat. It's a pretty cool collector piece. And then, of course, you know, I always talk about how Lieutenant Surge is my favorite trainer. My favorite gym leader. And he definitely is. So super excited to grab this. And plus, how this deal went. They had a promo running on their eBay store where I think it's like buy 3, get your order 50% off, which is huge. So found 3 cards. They had all kinds of amazing stuff, but these are just the 3 that I wanted from there. So those were a solid pickup. Yeah, it definitely doesn't need it for sure. Like it needs to get any stronger. No, I'm right there with you. I agree. Let me try and lay all this stuff out just so we can kind of keep eyes on everything as we're going along. Slide this over. We'll put this up top. So there we go. That look good. We can still see everything. All right, next. And yes, we did get some stuff from good old RCC, Rocket City Collector. Let's take a look. Check this out. So we finally got another web series card. I know it's been a slow process for me working towards web series completion. But yeah, finally got another web series. This is a non-holo Dark Alakazam. Absolutely beautiful card. And this is number, let's kind of see with the purple backdrop. Hold on, let me see. It is 20. What is that? I can't even see. Like, it's so hard seeing like that dark purple with dark text. I think it's 27. There's 27 or 37, but either way, absolutely beautiful card. Another card I can add to the binder, which I'll break out here in a little bit, so you guys can see progress on web series. Web series is such an obscure set. Like I've been to so many shows lately, and everyone has everyone has e-reader, and even like VS was like the Versus set, which is another super rare set. I feel like more people have that than they have web series, so that's why I want to complete this set. So once it's done, it's a complete set with the promo, and it's another rare piece for the collection. But yeah, good old boy Rocket City Collector. If you guys follow on Instagram or even have an Instagram that has Pokemon related stuff, definitely check him out. He's got all kinds of stuff, does claim sales all the time, goes to all kinds of different shows. Really, really awesome guy. I've met him a few times in person. Just a straight up, just a genuine guy. Threw this in here. I always like these random like I guess custom Pokemon cards, if you will, but that one's pretty neat. But yeah, there's all the stuff there. You can scan the QR. Not sponsored by any means, just a good friend. So he had these 2 for sale, and I had to pick these up. 2 absolutely beautiful cards here. Both CD promos from 1998. You guys know I already have these graded, but I'm trying to get more of them and grade them and get a bunch of different grades. Right? There's some of my favorite artworks, and they're old original artwork. This is the stuff you saw on the old booster boxes and some of the Pokemon games. So really, really awesome. Glad I was able to pick these up. All right, move these off to the side real quick. All right, last graded card, and then we're going to get into some more of the mail. This is another awesome get. As you guys see, it's an old green label from CGC. Now, the only other green label I've showed you guys is this one here. It's the No Rarity Blastoise green label. 3.5, which obviously it's not great, but it's the old label. So this was what they used to use for, you know, it's authenticating that, hey, this is a card. And then there was something else with it. So like this one here, it's inked. That means there was like additional ink added to the cards some way, somehow. But that's what CGC used to do with the old labels. And again, it's just for like an authentication. So this one here, again, found on eBay, just happened to be scrolling, got an awesome price on it. But we got a base set Venusaur. It's not the no rarity one, unfortunately, but it's still pretty nice to see, especially these old green labels, and it, you know, it's Venusaur, so it kind of matches. But you don't really see too many of these floating around anymore. If you do, it's just in people's personal collections. So I thought that was a pretty good get as well. All right, more mail. This came over from Trader Vos or Vos. Another person I buy stuff on Instagram from all the time. Yeah, definitely place plenty of orders through them. This is pretty cool because this is actually, if I remember correctly, this is going to be a gift. Yep, good old Venusaur. Yeah, getting some love for sure. This is actually going to be a gift for a friend of mine. So you guys know Alex from /frag. Comes in streams all the time. I do a lot of their streams as well. But his daughter's a huge Eevee fan, and she tries to get all the Eeveelutions. Yeah, they had all of these, which again is the Trainer Gallery Eevee. So you have Eevee, Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon with Bill, and then you have Blue or Gary and all these. So These are gonna be ones where like I may just send them to him like this, or I might get them graded and then might do like a Christmas present kind of thing. But yeah, she's a huge fan of all the EVs, so I'm trying to build up a little pile for her. So Alex, if you're watching this, we'll figure something out for sure. All right, more mail. This came from Top Notch. I want to say it's a card caravan. Jolteon taunted me. Yeah, I know. Kind of weird timing to bring that up, right? Sorry, Yotsuba. Yeah, weird timing to bring that up after you just told me that the whole Jolteon thing. Yeah. All right. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure this came over from Card Caravan. Again, buy stuff from a lot of different people, whether it's eBay or Instagram. But let's take a look. So another Raichu to add to the collection as I put down the good old Grimer. This one's pretty cool because it's a reverse holo, but it's got the League Challenge stamp on it, which is one of the ones I didn't have previously. And it is stamped with the first place, so that makes it even cooler. So this would be nice to get graded. It probably won't grade too well. I mean, it's not in the best of shape. It's off-centered a bit, but yeah, I think it's a pretty cool card to add to the collection for sure. I'm definitely going to get it graded. Yeah, I thought that was neat. And again, it wasn't crazy expensive, so it was just something kind of nice to add to the collection. And then these here. So you guys have heard me talk about this before, but there's banned artwork cards from Japan. And here's some of them, right? So you guys have seen this Grimer before. I'm going to try and bring it in just a little bit so you can see. You might realize why this card was banned. They changed the artwork for the English version of this card. And then you have Sabrina with the notorious middle finger card here. Supposedly, people think it looks like she's flicking off the camera. I never thought that way at all. But she is holding a Master Ball, which is pretty cool. They completely redid this artwork for the English side. And then you have good old Misty's Tears. This is a very iconic card here. Again, they changed the artwork on this completely because they deemed that Misty looked naked in this card for whatever reason. But yeah, those are just 3 of the banned artwork cards from Japan. I'm trying to like slowly stockpile a good amount of each of these, and I'll probably grade them over time. But yeah. All right, so this last one, I kept it in the packaging like this here, and there is only 1 card in here, by the way. But the reason why I did it is because this came all the way from Australia. So this is my first purchase from Australia. Reached out to them on eBay. I was like, hey, can you make this work? Do you guys ship to the US? They're like, yeah, of course, we ship everywhere. Which, I mean, it seems kind of obvious, but it's just one of the things you want to check and make sure. But yeah, just wanted to keep in that original packaging there just so you guys can see. I think it's kind of cool. I bought from all over the place, but this is the first order from Australia. And I'm glad with how well they packaged this and how safely it got here. Probably going to keep some of this packaging to reuse for myself, to be honest. That's what I do with a lot of these orders, right? If they're packed well, I usually keep some of this stuff to make sure that my orders go out nice and secure as well. But yeah, let's take a look. And then, ooh, that little note in here. Hope this helps with your collection. This came up from Kimmy. I really appreciate it. It's very, very kind. Let's take a look and see. Let's see if they probably have their little business card in here. I like all the little stickers. But yeah, here we go. So, yep, thanks for your support. So there you go. Again, all the way from Australia. So go ahead and check them out. Let them know that I came by and I was shouting them out. But yeah, there we go. All their stuff there. But this is the card that I got. And it's funny because when I bought this is the only one available. It's another obscure card that it's a little bit harder to find nowadays. I do love all the packaging though. Super appreciated. But yeah, here we go. Arcanine from Web Series. Another really, really rare obscure card here, and is the first edition one, which makes it even better. This is card number 23. Yeah, 23. So I'm chipping away on this set. Of course, some of the stuff I have left is the more expensive and the big stuff. But again, thank you guys so much for this. Really, really appreciate it. I feel like the music just got crazy loud out of nowhere. Yeah, so now, let's see. Let's go through this and see what we can get out of here without making an even bigger mess. But again, this box came over from Jason Nee. Good friend of mine. Again, it's someone I've bought stuff on Instagram from for a long time now. They always have amazing stuff. But this purchase here is even more unique because they're starting to do something that they haven't done before, and I took them up on it right away. So I'll explain that once we get to it. They're not sponsored, unfortunately. I mean, that'd be sick if they would. But no, it's just me placing customer orders. All right, so let's take a look and see what we got here. So we got some cards that I picked up. Let's take a look and see what we got. First is a sealed promo of Eevee. You guys might have seen this floating around lately. I don't remember what promotion this came from, but yeah, another sealed promo here. Very, very nice. What's going on, Nugget? How are you? Yeah, you saw the Arcanine, right? Another one for web series. Very, very cool artwork there. Let me cut this open. And then obviously you guys can see I did get some booster boxes of the Japanese set, the Paradise Dragon or Dragon's Paradise, whatever it's called. And I mentioned I wasn't going to go through it, but I decided, you know what the hell, might as well go through it, try my luck, see if I can pull some of the higher end art rares or anything, especially with 2 boxes. But that's the reason why I said I'll probably save it for next Sunday, mainly because of how much we're opening today. Plus, I'm still expecting a few boxes of the brand new Japanese set. Was it Super Electric Striker or something along those lines? But yeah, so let's see what else we got here. But yeah, Jason's always got all kinds of awesome stuff. But like I said, there's a couple things in here I'm really, really excited about. So of course, absolutely beautiful Blastoise, Japanese. Love the artwork on this one. This is from Diamond and Pearl era. We got Slowking, which this is the first time, well, when he posted, this is the first time I ever saw this artwork of Slowking. So I thought that was pretty sick. I really, really like it. Slowking's becoming one of my definitely top 10 favorites. And all the different artwork, and it's more obscure, so there's not a lot of Slowking artwork, but I like it. We got another Japanese Raichu to add to the collection and the pile to get graded. We got Dragonite, so of course I hit my big 3 there. And then of course, absolutely beautiful promo here. This is the Pikachu promo. We saw this on the English side with that huge like Paldean Explorers box, or whatever that was called. But yeah, just a few solid cards picked up here. Always appreciate it. Again, slowly building up that stockpile for the Slowkings. Just going to keep putting stuff down here. We got all kinds of stuff in today. But yeah, so again, we got 2 of these here. This is, again, it's like Paradise Dragon or Dragon Paradiso or something like that. But this is SV7A. We did get 2 boxes of this. Let me put this aside for just a second. This is the one thing. Well, I mean, I'm excited for all this stuff here, but yeah. So we got 2 boxes. We'll probably save this for next week to go with the other Japanese booster boxes we're going to open. So should be another awesome stream. Let me back this up. I just realized how close I was. I'm like, oh yeah, hey, so what are we doing? Sorry. So there we go. So 2 of these boxes to go through for next week. Let's see if there's anything else floating in here. Nope. Okay, cool. So these 2 little bundles here. This is something that Jason was advertising, and I decided to take him up on it. So this is pretty cool. So $100 mystery bundles, right? So there's all kinds of really neat stuff that could be in here, and it's stuff that, depending on what I got, I'll probably end up grading some of this stuff. But there was a couple different options, right? You could have had so you could have had Japanese shinies, you could have had art rares, and then I want to say SARs. Maybe that was part of it. But let's take a look. This is number 1 of 2, so we'll go through this first. But from the way he was explaining it, and again, I trust Jason. He's never really done me wrong. He hasn't done anything I'm like, oh, I've never had a good experience with him. So I thought, hey, I'll take him up on this. Again, it's a $100 mystery bundle. I didn't spend $200. It was $100 for all of this. But I'm interested to see what we got out of this here. And as I can tell already, everything's nice and sleeved up. Jay really knows what he's doing, so I appreciate it. But let's take a look and see what we got here. Ooh, okay, so these are the art rares. So let's see what kind of art rares we got in this here. And again, some of this stuff I'll probably grade just so it can go up on the eBay store, which I do have submissions to pick up this week. So I'm super excited for that. We should have a restock here soon on the eBay store. But yeah, so again, this is probably just a bunch of different art rares. And some of these I probably didn't have or pull myself. So it's kind of nice to see that. Let me just do it this way just so I can keep rolling through. But they're all, I'm assuming they're all in like near mint or really, really good shape, which is even better. So if I do decide to grade these, we have a better shot of getting some higher grades. But yeah, some absolutely beautiful artworks here. Let's see what else. Just keep going here. Yeah, really like a lot of this artwork here. And again, if these cards are in great shape, which I'll take a look after the stream and go through all of them individually. Like I said, even these itself, I could get this set up to do a submission. So this card's pretty unique if you guys haven't heard anything about this one. So the way the Chatots are sitting on the oh my goodness, the lines going across, right? And you see like the little music note thing here. It actually like plays out a tune, which is actually really sick. I thought that was pretty neat for them to do. But yeah, a lot of absolutely beautiful art rares in this bundle here. Yeah, let's see what else we got. And again, obviously these are all from a bunch of different random sets. That Tauros is pretty sick. Snom. Oh, we got some 151 ones in here. Okay, nice. But yeah, so pretty awesome little bundle there. Again, can't complain. I like that, especially if they are near mint, it's stuff I can use for the shop. Well, let's see what we got in this one here. Ooh, okay, so this is SARs. This should be pretty cool. I can only imagine what's going to be in here. I'm assuming it's going to be a lot of just like full arts like this. I mean, I don't know if Jason's going to throw in some crazy stuff in here, but let's take a look and see. Ooh, okay, I'll gladly take that. If you guys saw when I graded this before, I had the Zacian and the Zamazenta come back as pristine 10s. Maybe I can do it again. We do have some 151 full arts, which is nice. Some of the Crystal EXs, which I collect. Very cool. All right, so let's just move these off here. I'm just trying to keep it separate. But yeah, just a bunch of SRs SRs and SARs. Okay, nice. Look at that. We even got the Celebrations SR here. So very cool. I like that. So yeah, so it's SARs, SRs. Well, let's see. I think all these are just SRs so far. So maybe they're just all secret rares. But let's just keep rolling and see what else we got. Some a little bit older ones here. But again, I mean, if they're all in good condition, I'll gladly take it. Got more of the crystals. We got some full arts in, or some full art trainers in here, which is nice. Very cool. Yeah, I definitely like this bundle. Some stuff from EX Shiny Treasures, or Shiny Treasure EX. Yeah, this isn't a bad little bundle. I'll gladly take this. Some more shinies here. We got Clive. Ooh, okay, nice. Got some old hyper rares thrown in here as well. Yeah, I definitely think this is worth it. What do you guys think? And again, this comes from someone that I trust and has done good by me ever since we started doing business. So yeah, really like this. So we got some hypers mixed in here. Absolutely beautiful SRs. Yeah, I can't complain at all. Got some other cards mixed in here from, was this VMAX Climax or V-Star Union. I like seeing these, the character rares mixed in. I'm just going to put it here with these. Got some more shinies. Got some more Crystal EXs. But yeah, I definitely think this is worth it. Again, especially if I go through this stuff and there's stuff that's worth grading here. I kind of round out the order with some more art rares. But yeah, I definitely think it's worth it. Good old Sudowoodo. I love that one. It's one of my favorites. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think it was worth it? You guys, I definitely think I got my money's worth for sure, and probably even more. Just in like the art rares alone, and then we get all the SARs. I'm sorry, secret rares. Yeah, definitely a pretty awesome bundle here. Really appreciate Jason. I'm looking forward to going through all this stuff after the stream. But yeah, pretty good variety. Again, this is stuff that, you know, even for if you own your own shop or your own little business or you're just a collector, I definitely think this is one of the better bundles to do. So I'll make sure I go in the description and drop Jason's Instagram in the description so you guys can check him out. Let him know that I sent you. But again, for how many cards I got and all I paid was 100 for this bundle, I definitely think I made my money back and more. So again, Jason, thank you for hooking that up. I truly appreciate it. All right, let me clean the table here so we can start opening up some packs. I know most of you are eagerly waiting for that. I have so much to go through and sort and sleeve up and prep for grading and then put stuff with sets. But that's always the fun part of this, right? I know it seems like a lot, and it can be a little hectic, especially going through web series stuff. But yeah, this is what I really enjoy. And again, you see the good mix of stuff I get for myself and stuff I get for the store, right? Because obviously, if I was just buying for myself, the business aspect would probably dwindle off very quickly. But I found a way to just keep being able to do both, and I think that's important. All right, let's move all these up here. I'm super excited that I picked this up, though. It's one of my favorite pickups as of recent, especially because I have the jumbo Blastoise graded. Now I have that one. So the last one I need to get is the last ones I need to get are the regular Blastoise. You like the mail openings? Yeah. So do I. I always enjoy the mail. I mean, I like doing both, obviously, but it's good to hear that you guys like seeing the mail come in. But yeah, this is such an awesome bundle here. Yeah, thank you, Jason. Really, really appreciate you. All right, let's get into some packs, though. Oh, let me move this out of the way. All right. Have you guys been opening up Stellar Crown? You gave up already?
What's going on, man?
What's up, dude?
What's up, dude?
Just streaming.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Just went through all the mail and stuff. Dude, check this out. As I bump the camera, I got all of this here. This is a whole bundle. This is all like Japanese secret rares and stuff. I got this whole thing for $100. So this is all stuff like if it's in good condition, I'm just gonna get it graded and then put it up on the store.
Really?
But it's all like new art rares and all that stuff.
That's insane.
Yeah, I got it from a friend of mine on Instagram.
That's
buys it all the
dope
time. Yeah. But yeah.
Wow.
Hell yeah. What are you doing?
I overslept. I gotta get out of here.
All right.
Love
Good
you,
seeing
dog.
you.
Yeah.
Glad you had a good birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday to you as well. That was a lot of fun.
You need anything to pack up your frames?
No, I'm just gonna I'm gonna jump back in that bag. I think it'll be okay.
I would say if anything, just grab some of the pillowcases.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Alright, thanks, bro.
Of course, dude. Never knew about Armor Mewtwo. Yeah, I think it's pretty obscure. It's not something that you really see all the time. And again, they did a promo for English and Japanese, but yeah, you definitely don't see them out and about, especially graded. So, all right, Stellar Crown. I feel like I haven't opened up too much of Stellar Crown, but maybe I have. Let's take a look at stream, make sure everything looks good. But yeah, like I said, I got a little more than a booster box worth to go through today, so I'm super excited about that. Yeah, I'm just going to start with these because, again, these are two random ones that I just had sitting around. Let me move all this out of the way, trying to keep organized. But if you want a bit of a sneak peek, and Nugget has been helping out with this, which I truly appreciate. But so I'm going to try and do a birthday / Halloween stream, and I've been talking about it on the last couple streams. So yeah, I'm going to do that on Halloween because I don't have anything else going on. So I'm going to do a stream on Halloween. I think it's Thursday of this week coming up. So a little bit outside the norm. But yeah, so Thursday stream. We're going to be opening up a lot of packs. Probably do some giveaways here and there as well. But I thought it would be kind of appropriate to open up some Shrouded Fable because it kind of has like Halloween vibes, at least for me. So we're going to open up some of that. I got a whole bunch of the Halloween packs. So stuff like this. Ugh. Like these and the more modern ones or the recent ones. We're going to go through stuff like this as well. And then like I said, maybe we'll do some giveaways. Maybe we'll open up some other obscure stuff that I'm sitting on, especially because it's like a bit of a birthday celebration stream for me. I just had my birthday recently. And then, yeah, it's Halloween. So should be fun. Like I said, it should be Thursday. We'll probably do maybe like an evening stream, right? Just kind of set the tone, right? Maybe do some cool lighting in here or something. But yeah, keep in mind. So we're going to do a Halloween / birthday stream on Thursday of this week. So keep an eye out. I'll keep dropping notifications. I'll do some community posts. And then, yeah, should be pretty fun for sure. All right, let's take a look and see what we can get out of Stellar Crown. Again, still missing a good amount of cards from this set, but that's why I've been stockpiling. All right, Ladian as the first reverse. Meryl as the second. and a Bouffalant to start us off. Bouffalant, I think, is one of the stamped promos you can get from this set. All right, move all this out of the way. Wabbit, what are you asking? You guys can hear the music all right? You guys can hear me all right? Let's see what we got here. Good old Per Ugly, Azumarill, the Area Zero, Rapidash, Koraidon as the first reverse, Archelodon as the second. Ooh, nice. Briar. Okay, very, very nice. Full art here. There is an alt art for Briar, so that'd be nice to get that. But probably just regular sleeve these. Let's see. No, these are the Dragon Shields. I don't need those. I need the other ones. These are what I'm looking for. Probably just perfect fits. Oh, thank you. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, I didn't really like broadcast that it was my birthday. I usually don't. Just because I usually don't do anything, or I'm just kind of hanging out chilling. But no, I appreciate that. Another code, another energy. All right, let's see if we can pull some alt arts out of this. Be nice to get some more of the full art trainers. I'm missing a bunch of the art rares. Always like this artwork here of good old Mewtwo. Let's see, we got Rhydon as the reverse, Chinchou as the second, and Dreadnought. Yeah, it's fun. Like in October, there's a lot of birthdays in my family, so it's my brother's fiance's birthday, and then it's my nephew's birthday the day right before mine. It's close. He almost had to share a birthday with the kid. And then it's my birthday, then my uncle's birthday, and then my younger brother's birthday, who you guys just heard me talking to. His birthday was yesterday. So definitely a busy month for birthdays. And then we have one birthday in the beginning of November. So yeah, pretty exciting time for sure. All right, Tornadus as the first reverse, Veluza as the second, and a Melmetal. Oh, I'll be right back. I gotta check something real quick. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. I just want to make sure my brother grabbed all his stuff. All right, what have you guys been up to? How'd your guys' weekend been? Anything you guys are looking forward to, especially in terms of Pokemon? I did just recently find out that Magic the Gathering is doing a collaboration with Final Fantasy, which is kind of crazy because I'm not the biggest fan of Magic, but obviously I'm a huge fan of Final Fantasy. That set doesn't come out till like June of next year, so I have some time. But that'll be something you guys see on the channel, a little bit of forecasting. But again, I'm not a huge Magic the Gathering person, and I might even have one of my friends that is really into it here, so he can kind of help explain stuff. But that should be pretty cool. And then obviously, you know, some more Pokemon sets coming out this year, some more Final Fantasy sets coming out. So a lot of stuff going on in all things. Yeah, the 151 reprint. Yep. So they're doing another little collection box, which it sounds pretty neat the way it was explained. People are thinking it's going to have either like Blastoise or Venusaur on it, which would be kind of sick. But yeah, so 151's getting a reprint. They're going to do some kind of like premium. It's not premium. It's not an ultra premium collection. It'll probably just be like a premium collection box. But it's going to have like 12 packs, promos, all kinds of cool stuff. So that means more 151 stuff going to be out in the wild. So I'll have to check that out. That's one of those sets that even though I completed this set, because I know you guys enjoy seeing it, I'll probably, good old fan Rotom. I'll probably pick up some more 151 when that comes out. And we'll keep opening up some more. All right, let's see what's behind Rotom. A Reverum and an Archelodon. Yeah, 12 packs and a Jumbo. Yeah, I think that's the way that I read it. So that should be pretty cool. Oh, that's a weird pack there. Let's see. Anyone grab Legendary Warriors box from Walmart? 14. Oh, no. So I did hear about that. That one's actually pretty sick, Squirrel. Thanks for throwing that out. Yeah, I did hear about that. I didn't pick that up. I did pick up the Giant Crown Zenith box, though, from from Sam's Club. The Sea and Sky box. My Sam's Club still has a whole bunch of them, so maybe I'll pick up a few more, even though I said I'm kind of done doing Crown Zenith. But I don't know. Maybe we'll do a stream where I just give away all the hits or something. You know, something crazy. Yeah, basically a heavy hitters box. Yeah, I remember seeing that. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's pretty sick for sure, especially for Crown Zenith. It's definitely one of the best sets from Sword and Shield, and probably the best way you could have ended a generation. Be interested to see how Scarlet and Violet can top that. Yeah, that's the other thing too. I've definitely seen some crazy pull rates from those. So, like I said, maybe I'll pick up a few more boxes, even though I said I'm done with Crown Zenith. I don't know, maybe if we hit another milestone or just we want to celebrate something, maybe we'll open up a couple. All right, Drifloom. We have Bombardier and the Alcreme. All right, so nothing since we pulled Briar, but it's all right. We got plenty to go through. All the Stellar Crown, and again, we do have some Paldean Fates we're going to end off the stream with, so hang out, pop in and out if you'd like. I do appreciate you guys stopping by. Whether you're brand new to the channel or you've been here for a while, I really appreciate all the support. Make sure you hit that like button and consider subscribing if you haven't already. We get closer and closer every day to that 1K milestone, which I'm super excited about. But yeah, it'd be kind of cool to hit that soon and then just see where we go from there. All right, Eevee as the reverse, Klinklang, and a Iron Boulder. All right, got to see some art rares here. Still haven't pulled a Squirtle, still haven't pulled Bulbasaur. I'm still missing some of the the essay or the illustrator rares. Yeah, I think I have a couple of the golds. I don't think I have all of them, but yeah, that's why again I've been stockpiling a little bit of Stellar Crown here. I'm just trying to get it in, especially before the next set comes out. Minxiao as the first reverse. Ooh, there we go. Finally, got Ladian there as the art rare and a Grimmsnarl. All right, let's see, 144, slide this down, put you right here. But how's your guys' luck been? Have you been opening up Stellar Crown, or you just kind of just pick and choose certain cards, or you skipping this one? I think a lot of people are trying to buy up the Squirtle and the Bulbasaur right away, especially because it's going up in value for sure. But there are cards like that. I want to be able to pull them myself, especially if it's cards that I really like. But yeah, especially with I don't know. I think all things Pokemon are getting more and more expensive as of late. You guys saw the 151 spikes. The stuff from Paldean Fates is going up. So yeah, kind of crazy. But that's why, as you can see, like from the mail day stuff I got in, you know, I keep trying to collect some of the older stuff I need cards for, like the Pikachu from Vivid Voltage. Finally got that knocked out, which is nice. There's some old Japanese sets I'm still working on. You know what I mean? So yes, I could easily just keep dumping money into all the modern stuff, which is great and all, but there's still plenty of sets. As I look at the binders above me, I still got plenty of sets I need to work on. So, all right, Nimble as the first reverse. We got Veluza again and Dreadnought. Nothing, I mean, yeah, of course we pulled a full art, which is nice, and we pulled the art rare so far, but we've gone through a good amount of packs so far, so hopefully it picks up here. Like usual, I do shuffle this kind of stuff around, and it is from multiple products. It's not like I just got a booster box. Some of these are single sleeve blisters, the 3-pack blisters, ETBs. Like I just kind of broke all this stuff down just so I didn't have all this stuff to go through while on stream. Diplin as the first reverse, Swalot as the second, and another Dreadnought. All right, it's all good. See what else we can get out of here. I'm really looking forward to getting into that Paldean Fates, though. It's another set that I feel like I've done pretty well on, but I still need to work on trying to get all the shinies knocked out. And Lacey would be nice to see another alt art Lacey if she wants to show up. Pulled it in English and Japanese now, which is exciting. Japanese one I do have for sale, by the way, if anyone's interested. It is in a Gem Mint 10. Thinking about discounting it just a little bit to see if anyone takes the bait. But yeah, it's a beautiful card. It's in great condition, obviously. I just need to find a home for it. Rotom, Eevee, Riolu, Vikavolt, Veluza. We have Briar in normal form. We have Rhyhorn as the first reverse. Duraludon as the second. And Bufalon. Alright, nothing. Just a whole bunch of holos here. Especially in Scarlet Violet, you know, where every single pack has a holo or better. You kind of get old of seeing holos. Now, some of the older sets, yeah, it's nice to get a holo because it's better than nothing. But let's see what we can get here. Crab Roller, Wooloo, Veluza, Swalot. We got the Payappa Berry. Glameow as the first reverse. Rapidash with that really awesome artwork as the second. And, okay, nice, finally. We got Hydrapple. Very, very nice. I still don't know why they decided to make an apple dragon. And then they made it a Hydra on top of that. But hey, to each their own, right? I'm not the one making decisions at Pokemon Company. But hey, I'll take it. It's an ultra rare. Still better than nothing. I don't even know if I pulled it before, to be honest with you. But let's take a look. Let's see what else we got here. What's your favorite artwork from Stellar Crown? If anyone wants to chime in the chat, let me know. All right, Luminion as the first. Oh no, that's the second reverse. All right, Blue through Riolu. Sorry, dude. Let's see what's behind it. All right, there we go. Nice. Another EX there. Gladly take that. It's finally starting to pick up a little bit. Another code card for you. Best luck to whoever's claiming all the codes. Another energy. What do you guys think of the energy design? Oh, and by the way, the next, I think it's the next Japanese set or the next English set, they're going to do another energy design, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, the Lacey's really nice. Like I said, especially pulling it in Japanese and then getting in English. Yeah, it's an absolutely beautiful card for sure. All right, we got Alcremie as the first reverse, Meltan as the second, and a Melmetal. All right, let me just look at something real quick. I think I got a message here. Yep, some of those delivered. Let me go grab this real quick. Hold on one second. All right. I think that's it. More mail. Appreciate Wabbit, yeah. Especially just being here by myself today. All kinds of mail, of course, especially on a Sunday. Yep, you gotta get Mela and Lacey. Gotcha. Yeah, not the biggest collector of them either, to be honest. I just kind of collect for the sets, and then if I get duplicates, it's usually stuff I try and sell off or grade. But yeah, there's plenty of full art trainers out there for sure. All right, Lydian as the reverse. We have Veluza and another Bufalon. What other? Are you working on any sets right now, Squirtle? Or are you just working on like just individual cards? All right, let's see. So first stack, so we've already gone through 18 packs. Got a couple good hits. Let's see if we can get any others. Ooh, nice. All right, there we go. Terrapagos EX, very, very nice. It'd be nice to pull the alt art one. That's one I don't have just yet, but even this card here is very, very nice. I think there's some good value to it as well. To my understanding, it's pretty playable. Let me slide this down. And again, we got some Paldean Fates to go through here in just a little bit. Let's see how that looks there. I think we're still looking all right. Yeah, that'll work. All right. Here we go. Another set of Stellar Crown. But yeah, good old Paldean Fates. It's been a fun set for sure. Mostly individual cards to fill up top load. Gotcha, top loads, yep. Wow, that's kind of crazy. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely one of those where, like, yeah, it's going to be hyped up a little bit, especially for all the potential hits that you can have in that brand new set. Yeah, I've got some of the Japanese boxes, got a pretty good steal on those, so that when those come in, obviously we'll go through that. But English, probably just do my usual, do the ETB. I know I have the Pokemon Center ETB coming in. And then we'll just do, wow, that card's messed up. Good thing it's an energy. Probably just do whatever other promotional products they have. So, yeah, that's smart. Grab one, rip one, save one. Yeah. So I usually just get one. Yeah, I have a bunch of boxes of Super Electric coming in. Yeah. And then, yeah, for the English version of that set, like I said, I have Pokemon Center ETB coming in, a bunch of sleeve blisters, and then I have like the little the booster bundles as well. So we'll be going through all that. But yeah, and then Squirtle, I don't think you were here, but I have 2 of these boxes as well. I'm gonna save these for next week because we're gonna open up the other Japanese booster boxes as well next week. So it's gonna be a pretty Japanese heavy stream for next week for sure. Pika card is above 2. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I mean, it's a beautiful looking card for sure. But yeah, that's nuts. But of course, it's Pikachu. Of course, it's gonna climb in price. I wouldn't mind trying to get the Japanese version for sure, getting it graded, and then probably sit on it. Ooh, okay, nice. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. It's another set I need to get back to is Astral Radiance. It was a set that I guess it was weird timing for me. Like, I put so much time into Brilliant Stars, and then didn't really find much Astral Radiance when it came out. And so then went right into Pokemon Go. And then I did the huge case open for Lost Origins. Ooh, there we go. Good old Blastoise showed up. Appreciate it. Nice seeing you. Let me go ahead and sleeve you up. The Astral Radiance, I think the Pokemon Center website actually has Astral Radiance, I think single sleeve packs or the 3-pack blisters you can still buy. So maybe I'll try and scoop a bunch of those. But yeah, definitely a set I want to go back. I think the Machamp from that set is still over $100, maybe like $125. Plus, I mean, all the Dialga, the Palkia, like all those are still very, very nice alts for sure. I'm definitely glad I finished off Brilliant Stars, though. Such a beautiful set, a lot of amazing cards. Yeah, so the Japanese iteration, most of the time... Ooh, nice Dash Bun. So you have your SRs, so you get your Secret Rares, which are like your regular full arts. Actually, I can explain very easily here because I have this huge stack. So, cards like this, right? These are going to be your SARs, right? Your Secret or Super Art Rares. And then you have CSR, so your Character Secret Rares. Then you have your HRs, which are Hyper Rares. And then usually your typical full arts, whether it's trainers or the Pokemon. So like even these here, right? These, on the English side, these are just, full arts for us. But these are Secret Rares on the Japanese side because you would only get one of these per box. So that's kind of just a quick breakdown. And then these here, you have your Art Rares, right? So yeah, there is a difference on the Japanese side between Secret Rares and Secret Art Rares. On the English side, we have our Illustrator Rares, and then our Secret Illustrator Rares. I always just call them, Character Arts or Art Rares, whatever. But yeah, that's kind of a quick breakdown how that works. But yeah, the Alt Arts, English side would be your SARs, yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Hey, to each their own, Squirrel. Do your thing, man. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, it's one of those things where, yeah, definitely want to go back and open up some more Astral for sure. But I feel like, and again, I mean, I was gone for 13 months, so it kind of impeded on that process. Normally, I keep up with sets as they release. And then by the time the next set comes out, I probably have about 80 to 85% complete. And then I play the long con and kind of wait for prices to go down. And then just start buying up the other loose cards, like the Hyper Rare Pikachu that I got from Vivid Voltage. That card was over $200 for a long time. I got a really, really good price on it, so I'm glad I was able to pick that up. Yeah, and again, it just depends on, do you want to be patient, or are you just looking for certain cards? Are you trying to master set it right off rip? You know, and I think, and I say this as someone who creates content, but I think a lot of the issue is you get these content creators that they're like, oh, I'm opening up 1,000 packs on day one. Well, their day one is like 2 weeks early compared to everyone else's. And then they're like, oh, look, can I complete the set in one stream? Like, I think those streams are ridiculous, to be honest. But again, to each their own, right? That's why they make a lot of money and they're sponsored and I'm not. It sets the wrong image, in my opinion, for people for when the set actually comes out. To be like, oh, man, I got to spend all this money and get this knocked out right away. It's like, people can casually collect and just have fun with it. Yeah, I was sponsored at one point. It would be nice to be sponsored again, but, you know, to each their own. Yeah, and that's the thing, too. Like, most people, they'll just do this. They'll just cut right to the end and be like, oh, didn't get anything. I still like going through this, whether I'm calling out the names or at least letting you guys see the artwork and kind of talking over it. But, yeah, some of the streams are pretty annoying. And, again, it's my own opinion. I mean, I'm not saying I'm the most professional or the most exciting content creator out there, but I still just like having fun. But when you rip that many packs, especially before a set officially comes out, and then by the time the set actually comes out, you're already done with it, and you know people are still expecting you to open up all the other promotional products. Yeah, it's kind of crazy for sure. All right, another code. All right, let's see if we can pull some more these art rares. Let's see, Impidimp, Tauros, Crab Brawler, Reverum with Lapras, Minshao, Nimble as the first reverse, Lacey. It's a nice Lacey, not the one we're looking for though, and Rhyperior. So, Wabbit, I do the similar thing on the Japanese side, and you've seen like some of the mail days I get in, where I have that little binder where it has like the Japanese art rares, and then it has the Crystal EXs. That's literally what I do as the Japanese sets come out. Because again, yeah, it'd be awesome to open up English and Japanese all the time, but that gets kind of crazy. But yeah, I just kind of chase some. Ooh, okay, Metatite. There we go, another art rare. Got what I asked for. And then Noctowl. But yeah, on the Japanese side of the house, that's what I do. I usually just go for, if a set has Crystal EXs, I'm going for them. And then I just get a couple of the art rares from each set, which is going to make a nice collection, especially once I have all the Crystal EXs. Now, where it gets tough there is getting some of the golds, because obviously some of the gold Crystal EXs are expensive. But I think the alt arts are where it gets really, really expensive. So, like, some of those I probably won't get. Some I'll probably just keep to just the regular Crystal EX full arts. Yeah, and that's not a bad way to go about it either, Squirrel. Just get a little bit of sampling, if you will, right? You don't have to try and complete every single set, which I tried to do that during Sword and Shield. But then once, like, Evolving Skies and Chilling Rain came around, it really, really impeded on that process. But in terms of, like, Sword and Shield generation, I think most of my binders are at, like, the 85 to, like, 87% complete. And then obviously I have a bunch of sets that I've completed through Sword and Shield. It's a bit tougher now to do with Scarlet Violet. It truly is. Now, granted, there are some subsets like you have Shrouded Fable, which I'm kind of excited to open that up on Halloween. You know, should be able to get a good amount of the other cards I'm missing from that. But, you know, these sets keep getting bigger and bigger. The chases are harder and harder to pull. Oh man, you sold off the Zard. That's crazy. Yeah, I've got a couple I have one with a set. I have graded English and Japanese, and it's probably ones that obviously I'm just gonna sit on. Yeah, yeah, that Zard. But even the Bubble Mew, like, I just sold a Gem Mint 10 Bubble Mew recently on eBay, but I'm glad I held on to this one. So let me grab it real quick. So yeah, this is one I was like, which one should I sell? And I'm definitely glad I held on to this one, because the regular Gem Mint 10 is crazy expensive. But yeah, definitely glad I have this one. I'm gonna hold on to this one for a while. Yes, I could probably make a really, really good amount of money on this right now, but the price just keeps climbing. And I think if I hold on to it and be smart and be patient, this could pay off in the long run. So definitely gonna hold on to that for a bit. What do you guys think? Yeah, it's so crazy. Like, yeah, and that's one of those things, Squirtle, where it's like sometimes you just have to watch the trends, right? A lot of people are like, oh, it's climbing. Let me start selling right now, and then it'll dip. Or, some people do make money. Some people make double or triple what they had before, but it's literally just like the stock market, right? It has its dips, it has its climbs. You just have to be patient and know when to sell, or like how you want to go about doing it. Nice, another EX. But again, a lot of stuff I have, like, yes, I do, kind of turn and burn stuff for the eBay store. But again, it's stuff I know that is popular, but it's stuff that I take that money and I reinvest it into the channel or getting more stuff for the store. You know what I mean? So the Gardevoir, that's another nice one too. I feel like that one should probably start climbing up in price. But, and I've talked about this before, the way I look at it is like the Japanese side of the house always starts off cheaper and gets way crazy expensive. Usually the English starts off crazy expensive and then gets cheaper. Now, obviously, we're seeing some changes to that kind of thought process as of late. Yeah, and that's the other one too. The Van Gogh Pikachu's, like, people are still selling raw ones for like 130, 150 a piece, which is insane. I'm glad I have mine. I will not be buying another one. I'm not going to try and get one to get it graded. I'm happy that I got one for the binder. There's someone on Instagram the other day, and they were selling like sealed cases of the Van Gogh Pikachu's, which is insane. But hey, to each their own, right? That's how that person makes money. But that's one of those where, yeah, it's so flooded. Obviously, PSA is grading them through the roof. Right, anyway, last Stellar Crown, and then we're getting to some Paldean Fates. Probably take a quick 5-minute break, just so I can get some water, get a little bit of a snack, and then we'll do some shiny chasing for sure. All right, Glameow, Charge Bug, we have Pancham, Saladin, we have Talonflame, Kofu, Mewtwo, love the artwork there, Diancie as the first reverse, Chinchou, and come on, Alcremie. All right, so I guess the search continues for Squirtle and Bulbasaur. Good thing I have them in Japanese, right? All right, so not too bad. Again, a good amount of hits out of there. Of course, Blastoise showed up, so I can't complain. I got some good EXs here. Got a couple art rares, which I need to sleeve up. Yeah, and then, of course, we pulled the Briar full art. So I think I still need the alt art for Briar. But, yeah, not too bad of an opening. I mean, it's not as great as when I opened up the booster box, but yeah, that box was absolutely insane. All right, I'm gonna put these off to the side. Like I said, I'm just gonna take a short break, keep chatting amongst yourselves. Yeah, Kofu needs, yeah, I bet. But yeah, chat amongst yourselves. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. It's currently 1:07 Eastern Standard Time. All right, I'll be right back. Alright. Let's get back to it. Gengar VMAX Altar. Yeah. It's an absolutely beautiful card. It's crazy expensive. Yeah. Interesting to see how that price, how the value of that card is going to keep fluctuating. Alright, Paldean Fates. Got about 18 packs to get through. You guys know how this works here. Potential for shinies and hits. So potentially 2 hits in each pack. Let's see what we can get. Mr. or Mime Jr. as the first reverse. Ooh, okay. That's a strong start. I'll gladly take that. The Gold Wo-Chin EX. Now, again, I'm not the biggest fan of this here, even though teal is one of my favorite colors. It's just a weird pattern to do, but I'll gladly take it. Obviously, I'm not going to complain about pulling a gold card right off rip. Nice. Very, very nice start. Let me sleeve that up. So there's Paldean Fates for you. That just goes to show you how crazy this set can be sometimes. Move these over here. All right. Yeah, very, very solid start. Yeah, and again, I feel like every time they've done gold cards for these shiny sets, even with Hidden Fates, like I didn't like the gold cards there either. It's just weird. Like I feel like they could do so much better job. Even if they just did just straight solid gold, like I think that'd be kind of awesome. But it's always weird seeing those. Ooh, nice. Another shiny. All right, very, very nice. Yeah, no, I appreciate it, Nugget. Thank you. All right, Palmy Reverse. Or I'm sorry, Palmy Shiny. My goodness. We have Curlia and a Cerulean. So I'm curious. So in theory, you can get 3 hits per pack, right? And get like a little mini God pack. You can get a shiny, you can get a gold or something in that second slot, and then probably like an EX or something in that last slot, which I think that'd be kind of sick. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that unless it's, you know, someone's content I don't really check out. But I think that'd be kind of neat. All right, here we go. Shinies I wouldn't mind seeing. I want to see the Raichu. I pulled it before, but I need one to grade. I wouldn't mind seeing Pikachu either. Ooh, Mimikyu, that's another nice one. Just about to say that as well. Ooh, so here we go. Did we get it? Hold on, Wug Trio. Let's see what we got. Oh, man, that would have been sick. All right, nice. So we got 2 or 3. We almost got a God pack there. Very, very nice. We got the Wug Trio. So there's only 3 art rares in this whole set. Let's see, 2. Yeah, so it goes back this way. But yeah, so nice. We almost got it there. So we got a shiny, we got an art rare, and then of course there's a regular holo. But yeah, this is the fun of Paldean Fates, and this is why everyone like Hidden Fates, and then they did Shining Fates. You know what I mean? Like the whole shiny thing has appeal to it because it's not guaranteed obviously, but you have a much higher chance to pull something, especially when the normal set is only 91 cards, and then the shiny vault is what, over 100. So yeah, much higher chance to pull some crazy cards for sure. Professor's Research. Ooh, what? Okay. Another gold Wo-Chin. And then we end up with Heat Rotom. Absolutely terrible. What a terrible way to end that pack, especially after getting something nice. Oh, the Wug Trio is super weird for sure. No. I'm right there with you. And then especially making it a shiny variant. Yeah, it's super weird. But yeah, so there we go. A second gold card. I wish it was something different, especially because we've already pulled it. But hey, I'm not going to complain about a gold. I'll definitely take it. So here we go. Let's see what else we can get here. All right. And by the way, all these packs came from 2 different styles of tins, right? So they have the thin tins, and then they have the regular size tins that I got these from. So doing pretty good so far. May have to pick up some more. And there we go. First dud pack of Paldean Fates, but it's all right. Can't just keep pulling pack after pack after pack. I mean, it'd be awesome. It'd be even more exciting stream, but I'll take what I can get. Another code for you. Best of luck. Maybe you can pull some awesome stuff with the code. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. We got Wooper. We have Execute and Mankey. We have Flittle, Nestball, Lantern, the Fancy Pig. We have Nemona's Backpack, Toad School, and behind it, is a Mabostiff. Old Angry Doggo. Anyone complete this set yet? Or are you just chasing certain cards? You pulled some of the big three. The big three in this being Bubble Mew, Charizard, probably Gardevoir. I know there's some nice full art trainers and stuff like that, but yeah, what are your big cards from this set? Let me know. All right, Magmar, love that artwork there. First reverse. Raichu reverse, very nice, I'll take it. And Espathra, very, very nice EX. So there we go, first EX on the board. So that's kind of the game before we're going to get right. EXs, baby shinies. Obviously you can get full art trainers as well. Not the fancy pick, yeah. Iono, yep. I know Wabbit's been trying to see if we can pull that for sure. Especially after pulling it once. It would be nice to pull it again. All right, let's see what we got. We have Cottony, Lapras, Mime Jr., Dash Bun, Gengar. Really awesome artwork there for Gengar. Nice. Tatsurigi as the shiny. Very, very nice. Electric Generator. And then a Xatu. What do you guys think about the shinies, right? Do you like the shinies where they're completely different color than their original form? Or do you like the ones that are just slightly different? I always like the ones that are drastically different. Especially like with Dragonite. He turns into a giant green dragon. I think that's sick. The ones that are just slightly different, I don't think it's as cool. All right, let's see what we got here. We have Kilowattrel as the reverse. Ooh, and that's another Wug Trio. And a Magmortar. Yeah, that's literally what it is. Like, it's sushi. They're like, all right, let's make it into a Pokemon. Shiny sushi, yeah. That's exactly what it is. All right. See what else we can get here. Definitely have to get some more Paldean Fates. It's a fun set. Obviously, some of the bigger hits are getting more and more expensive. But I just need to complete this set. So you'll definitely see more Paldean Fates. All right, let's see. Raichu reverse. Would have been nice to see it in the shiny slot, but it's all right, I'll take it. Lapras reverse. And a Fortress EX. Very nice. All right, Tandemaus. We have Barboach, Numel, Maractus, Oinkalone. We have Lantern, Primeape, Pineco, first reverse, Clobbopus as the second, and a Mimikyu. All right, another dud, but it's all right. We've had some pretty good luck so far, so I'm not going to complain. Booster bundles worth $17.99. Wow, that's awesome. Very nice, Wabbit. Yeah, did you open them up yet? Or are you holding on to them? If you opened them, obviously I got to know how your pulls were. If you're holding on to them, that's smart. I would say open up a few, kind of spoil yourself a little bit, but yeah, definitely keep some sealed for sure. All right, let's see what we got in this one here. Ultra Ball, another shiny. So there we go, the shiny Wug Trio. Yeah, it's such a weird card. I'm just going to say it. We have Magmar as the reverse, and then the Heat Rotom. Absolutely terrible. Oh, you haven't got him in yet. Gotcha. Are you planning on opening some, though, when you get them in? Or are you just going to keep them sealed? That's probably the question I should have asked. Oh, right. I forgot. Yeah, you're one of our international viewers. So, yeah, it's going to take a little bit. But, yeah. Ooh, Noibat shiny. Very, very nice. We have the Artisan and Amarouge. Yep, good old Rotom. Yeah, keep 4 open for it. Very smart. I like that. It's a good way to do it. Yep, good old Rotom. It's terrible. It's probably the worst Pokemon design that they've ever done. That's the hill I'm going to die on. Any of the Rotom variants, they're all trash. Yeah, so rant over. But just thought I'd remind everybody. I know I say it all the time. All right, here we go. Maractus, Gimmighoul, Scraggy struggling to pick up his pants, Flittle, Iono, Camerupt. We have the Electric Generator, Kilowatt shiny, very, very nice. Ghastly reverse, kind of right in time for Halloween, very, very nice. And a Goldino. Or Goldengo? Yeah, I just call him Goldino. Yeah, we'll go with that. Tells how you really feel. No, I'm done. It's kind of, I think I covered the base enough. Yeah, and just more of a reminder. I could probably rant for hours on end about it, but you know how that goes. All right. Let's see. Almost done. Appreciate everyone coming to hang out. I think it's been a pretty awesome stream. I know I get feedback all the time. You guys like seeing the mail day stuff, so I'll keep that up. Ooh, nice Toad Scroll. Yeah, and again, we've had some pretty good luck with the packs we've opened up. Again, reminder, I will be doing a Halloween stream, so it's a little bit different than regularly scheduled content. It's going to be a Halloween/birthday stream, so it should be fun. Got some stuff in mind. Obviously, we're going to open up some Shrouded Fable. We're going to do some of the Halloween packs. We may even do some Halloween packs from previous gens, or the last couple of years. But yeah, it should be pretty fun. Might do some giveaways. But yeah, it's going to be on Halloween, so come check me out, especially if you don't have anything else going on. Again, I won't be doing any kind of trick-or-treating or anything like that. So we'll do an evening stream on Halloween. So, all right. Entei Shiny, very, very nice. We have Frigabacks and Magmore. All right. Yep. All right, last two packs, Paldean Fates. Yeah, definitely a lot of shinies. We did really, really well today. Let's see if we can end off with something crazy, though. All right. But if not, again, I can't complain. Between the mail we got in, the stuff from Jason Lee, which, again, huge shout-out to that. If you're interested in getting those kind of, like, mystery bundles like I got, let me know. I'll reach out to Jay, and we'll kind of set that up. But yeah, and then obviously all the pulls we've had from Paldean Fates and from Stellar Crown. All right, here we go. Last pack. What do you want to see here? Drop a comment in chat. What do you want to see us pull on this last pack here? Obviously, this won't be the last time we open up Paldean Fates. I still got plenty of cards to chase. So here we go. All right, we have Paldean Wooper. We have Grievard. We have Char Cadet. We have Clobopus. I love that name. I laugh every time I read it. We have Charmeleon. Maybe it's a sign. We have the Technical Machine, the old Crisis Punch. We have Grappalock. Charmander, reverse. Okay, is that a sign? You want to see the Palafin shiny? Okay, gotcha. All right, here we go. Let's see what's behind it. 3, 2, 1. Barboach. All right, nothing too crazy there, but let's see if we end off with something strong. And a whole bunch of nothing. It's all good, though. It's all good. Again, you can't hit on every single pack, right? But, again, I think we did pretty well. I have 18 packs. We got 3 EXs, a bunch of shinies, and some pretty nice ones, too. The Mimikyu and Entei are probably the big hits for me. So, very, very nice set of shinies here. Of course, we got the double Wug Trio art rares, and then we pulled almost back-to-back Wo-Chin gold cards. So, still need the rest of the gold cards, by the way. If you do have duplicates in the golds, let me know. I may work out a trade or something. But, yeah, that's going to do it for today's stream. I really appreciate everyone came through. Let me do a quick name shout-out here. So, of course, we had Bad Wabbit. We had Yatsuba. Nugget came through, of course. Jay and Tay pulls. Congrats on pulling the Terrapagos, by the way. Who else came through? Squirtle Gang, of course. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, who else? Hilario. Really appreciate you coming by. I know you're a big supporter over on Instagram. Appreciate you. Yeah, that was everybody. Appreciate everyone coming through. It was another really fun stream. Again, next stream will be on Halloween. I still may do a Sunday stream going into the new year, or the new month. I'm getting ahead of myself. Actually, no, that's how that'll work. So Friday we'll do the Thursday we will do the Halloween stream, And then Sunday, we'll do the Japanese booster box opening, right? We have 2 of these to go through. And then we have a bunch of the brand new set that just came out. The Super Electric, what is it called? Super Electric Surge, or... Hold on, let me look at the name real quick. The name of the Japanese set is... Yeah, Super Electric Breaker, sorry. So, Super Electric Breaker, we'll be going through some of those boxes on Sunday, along with the Paradise Dragonia, which is the set I just showed off. So, but yeah, that's going to do it for today's stream. Again, I really appreciate everyone coming through. I obviously have to do some sorting, some organizing, get some stuff sleeved up. I will be picking up some CGC submissions this week. So, I'll maybe I'll have them in time for Thursday's stream. If not, I'll definitely show them off on the weekend. But that's going to do it for me, guys. I'm WakoBako. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and hopefully you have a great start to your week. Bye, guys.